Hi, this is a eulogy for my grandmother, Georgia Furr. My grandmother, Georgia Furr of Otway, passed away in January of 2014. She was a wonderful woman. She was a great role model. And I feel very honored to have called her my grandma. She was a really well-educated woman, but she dropped out of school when she was in the 7th grade. She was born during the Great Depression, and it was a time when her family needed a lot of help financially, so she dropped out of school and went to work. And that kind of set the tone for her life. She didn't stop working until the day she died. She was a very hard-working individual. She did eventually go on and get her GED, and she read every single night. I cannot remember one night of her not reading in bed, and that's some of the most special memories for me. That's probably the best memories I have of her, is staying up late. You get to sleep up in Grandma's bed, and she had this electric blanket that everybody loved, and she would read mysteries by the little light beside her bed. And I would try my hardest to read and stay up later than her, but I never could. And she would get up every single morning at 6 a.m. to work, and that's just how I always saw her. She was always learning and always working. For her, family and community meant everything. She spent a whole lot of her time volunteering. She helped to organize the fall festivals in Otway every year, and she was on the organizational committee for the Roy Rogers Festival in Portsmouth every year. She volunteered every week at Born Again in Otway, which is a used clothing store for families that need financial help. She did everything she could for the community. She even helped to get grants to rebuild the Otway Covered Bridge and to repair some of the stuff that was wrong with it. And I don't think she would have thought that she was anything all that special. She did all that stuff because she would have just told you somebody had to do it, and it might as well be her. She was a really strong, independent woman. She was well educated. She was an excellent speaker. She knew how to say whatever needed to be said wherever she was. And she was asked to speak a lot for community events and stuff like that. She was so many different things to so many different people. She was a beautician, a tour guide, active community member, and even mayor in our little town of Otway for a long time. For me, though, she was just Grandma, and I could never put into words just how proud I am to have her have been mine. And I only hope to be half the woman that she was. Thank you.